Hello there, it's Ellie here, and welcome to day 3 of our 7-day affiliate marketing challenge. Now, hopefully by now you do know what the challenge is all about, and of course it is all about me doing what I can to help you to actually secure additional affiliate marketing sales. And I'm doing that by providing additional training, information, and of course some guidance on places to actually share your affiliate links. Okay, so in yesterday's video, I showed you this sort of diagram, the overview of the sales process, and I was explaining through the fact that, as a skilled affiliate marketer, you understand that there are 7 different steps in the actual sales process. And I also explained that one of the main problems for people who are just starting out with affiliate marketing is the fact that they try to go from step number 1, which is finding potential customers, straight across to step number 5, which is to actually present the product or the opportunity that you're wanting to sell. So today I want to actually look in a little bit more detail at this one, step number 2. Now obviously, if you are using my website, Simple Steps to Success, you don't really need to know very much about this step. However, I think it is quite a good idea to actually learn a bit more about the process itself. And obviously it's going to start to prepare you then for times whenever you want to actually, start learning how to develop your skills in these additional areas as well. Okay, so step number 2 then in the sales process is all about trust. And as you can see on my screen here, people buy from people they trust. It's that simple. If people do not trust you, then the chances are that they're not going to buy from you. They're going to buy from somebody else instead, because that other person has spent a little bit of time and effort to build a relationship with them and to build the trust. And this is one of the main things that that gets in the way of making affiliate sales. If you're going straight from trying to find your potential customers straight across to presenting your product for sale, then you're not doing anything in that process to actually build trust. Okay, so let's first of all just have a look at some do's and don'ts for building trust. Okay, so first of all, as it shows you here, use customer data to create meaningful and personalized experiences. And don't use the customer data to bludgeon them with meaningless offers. So these two things are related. So the customer data, so for example, we are using a capture page which is going to help to filter people into the system who are interested in affiliate marketing, and they are trusting us with their email addresses. So as they have opted in to find out about affiliate marketing, or how to make sales and all that kind of stuff, then what you want to do is what you don't want to do is bludgeon them with meaningless offers. So if somebody has opted in to find out about affiliate marketing, then you don't want to talk to that person about selling holidays. Well, you might do if it's an affiliate sale, but you don't want to talk to that person about going on holiday. That's nothing to do with affiliate marketing. So you don't want to start trying to sell them something that is not related to whatever it is that they have opted in for. So number 2 then is be honest and direct with your customers about everything. And then, don't assume that anything can stay hidden or create a culture of cover-ups. Now, this is very, very important. And again, it's one of the things that as a new person to affiliate marketing, you might be tempted to kind of not really share anything negative about the offer. However, if you do share something negative, or not even particularly negative, but if you are completely honest with your customer, then you're going to build more trust with that person than you are if you just try to hide anything that you think, oh, it's not great, so I'll not talk about that part. For example, for this training, at the very beginning, one of the things that I said was, I cannot guarantee that this training is going to help you to make sales. However, I did say that what I was going to talk about was about the process of affiliate marketing. And of course, during these videos, that is exactly what I'm doing. I am teaching you about the processes. I'm teaching you about the sales process at the minute. I'm talking about trust. All of those things are related to affiliate marketing. But I have also been honest and said, it can take time and effort to actually get affiliate marketing sales. So although I can try and I can certainly teach you about the different options and, what's involved, then I'm not making false guarantees. I'm not making false promises. I'm being honest and direct with you, who are my potential customers, about the fact that this course doesn't guarantee you're going to make a sale. Okay, so the next thing then is you want to listen to your customers and respond to their wants and needs. So you're not, what you don't want to do is ask your customers what they think and then ignore what they have to say. If they don't say something that you want to hear, it can be very tempting just to ignore them or say, they don't really know. But, if you actually start to listen to your customers, responding to their wants and needs, then it is going to help them to feel more comfortable. It shows them that they're the important party in your process because you are actually listening to them. Next then, it's treat your customers as you yourself would wish to be treated. And it says here, do not try to trick your customers. So for example, by hiding things in the fine print. So it's very, very important that you treat your customers with respect. And, as it says here, treat people as you would wish to be treated. If you think, by sharing an offer that is, say, overpriced, or if you haven't actually done a review on it, or you haven't done a proper review of the product, all of those kind of things, would you want to actually be treated like that? Would you want to come back and buy again from a person who had done that? And the answers are probably no. So you might not be deliberately trying to trick your customer, but if you think about it and you think, right, if I was on the other side, if I was a customer, what would I think about this process? Would I be happy with it, or would I not be very happy with it? And that is very important as well. Just remember, your customers are important. Lastly then, ensure you deliver on customers' expectations of your brand. And don't forget what you say and do creates expectations for your brand. So if you say that you're going to provide training about affiliate marketing, then, don't forget that that's what you said you were going to do, and deliver on that promise. Deliver on the fact that what you have said is going to create this expectation. So if I say you're going to learn about affiliate marketing, well then the expectation of you, my customer, is that I'm going to talk about affiliate marketing, and I'm not going to talk about going on holiday instead. Okay, so what I would like to do now is just to sort of go into this option, the creating meaningful experiences. I want to talk about this option in a little bit more detail. In my opinion, one of the best ways to actually provide a meaningful experience for your customer is to actually provide them with value. And, by that I mean things like sharing your own knowledge and skills, and such as I'm doing in this video, I am providing you with information about affiliate marketing. So you're getting some value out of this training, hopefully anyway. But in addition, I'm also sharing the fact that I actually know what I'm talking about. Okay, so I'd like to really focus in on this idea of sharing knowledge with your customer and how effective it can be. So, for example, imagine you are going into an electronics store and you want to ask about the difference between I don't know, say a TV that there's two TVs available. One of them costs $200 or £200, and the other one costs 1,000. So if you ask the salesperson, okay, so there's two products here. What's the difference between the $200 or £200 product in comparison to the $1,000 one? Now, if the sales rep says to you, I don't really know, it's not going to fill you with very much confidence. The chances are you're going to leave the shop without actually making a purchase at all. However, if that sales rep can actually demonstrate to you that they know what the difference is, and they spend a little bit of time sharing that knowledge with you, then the chances are that it's going to help to build trust with you, your customer, and the chances are you are going to actually make a decision between the two different products. So sharing that knowledge that you have already about your product or about a particular process, as I said, for example, like me sharing the information here about affiliate marketing, then that hopefully is helping to give you additional trust in the fact that I am here to share some information, that I know what I'm talking about, that I have been there and done it, all of those kinds of things. And sharing that knowledge is something that, again, people who are new to affiliate marketing tend to not do. Or indeed people who are talking about sales in general. You might have an awful lot of knowledge about health and beauty, or I don't know, about car equipment, or whatever it is that you're wanting to sell. If you can demonstrate that you have knowledge about that product, then it's really going to help to build trust with your customer. Okay, so I just want to go back to our sort of do's and don'ts for building trust. And then just moving on to the second one, which is about being honest and direct and not, assume that things can stay hidden. Now, if you relate that to your knowledge, if you don't have a lot of knowledge about something, then the chances are that something is going to stay hidden. Even if you don't deliberately want to do that, you can't actually discuss the product in very much detail. You can't say for sure, well, this is a really great product, if you haven't got, knowledge about it. If you haven't tried it for yourself, then, there's things about that product that might stay hidden. And if the customer buys it and they discover, halfway through that they need to buy another product to actually, help them reach their goals, then that's something that stayed hidden. That's something that you didn't reveal to them. And, if you don't have the knowledge about that product, if you haven't tried it for yourself, then, this is the kind of thing that can happen, and it doesn't build very much trust with your customer. One of the most powerful ways that you can share your knowledge, and as in addition, to be honest about a product, is to actually do a review. Now, I'm going to just do a very, very quick demonstration of this by looking at one of the softwares that's in the Affiliate Bots package. Now, this package is the one that we're focusing on selling at the minute, and I want to share with you some information about the actual bot itself. So this means then that you are able to actually pass on this information to your potential customers. Okay, so as you can see here, we're currently on the page where you can launch the actual software tool. And this one, we're just going to look at this particular piece of software, which is called the One-Click Affiliate. So if I get started here, this shows you the One-Click Affiliate dashboard. And it tells you, exactly what to do. So if you're interested in becoming an affiliate marketer, then this is a tool that you can use to help you with your copywriting. Now that means things like being able to design a capture page, being able to come up with headlines for an email or for a sales page or any of those kinds of things. So this is how simple it is to use. As you can see, it tells you here, step number 1, enter the keywords. So the niche is being asked for first, but it tells you in the little boxes here what exactly you might want to say. So we'll say in here, make money. The benefit then is, again, it tells you in the little box what to say. So I'm going to say unlimited income is the benefit. The result, and I'm going to say get rich. The verb is profiting. So that's what the person is actually going to do. And the product then, the product name, I'm going to say is Simple Downline Builder Success. The headache, then, what you're trying to avoid by presenting this product is losing money on scams. The person, so we're talking about an affiliate here. The failure, so this is quite similar to the headache really. So if you fail, if you don't use this product, then what's the failure? So it could be losing money. And here then you're putting in the URL of your product. So this is my product, Simple Downline Builder Success. Okay, so step number 2 then is that you can choose from different categories. You can decide on the headline, the intro, the benefits, the middle part, the pain, and the close. So all of these things are important for if you're writing an actual sales page, or if you're writing like a longer email copy as well. So say for example I want to just create a capture page. Mostly the important part here would be the headline and possibly the benefits as well. So let's just take these other parts out and then just click here on Get Affiliate Ideas. So you can see this is the software in action. So you can see it comes up with different headlines. For example, this one says, want to get rich? You need Simple Downline Builder Success. Here's why. Now that's a really, really good headline. I like that myself. So I might actually use that on a capture page. Next one. Are you an affiliate who desperately wants to get unlimited income? You need Simple Downline Builder Success. So you can see here that there are, quite a few of the different headlines. And it goes into some detail here on the intro, the benefits, the pain, the close. So it covers all of the different aspects for your capture page or your sales page, whatever it is. Okay, so here is a perfect example of where I can be completely open and honest with my review. And I can say here, I actually wanted just the headline and the benefits. Now, the software doesn't seem to recognize the fact that I didn't want to have the knowledge, the introduction, the introduction and the pain and the close and all the rest of it. Now, it's not a huge deal because what happens is when you go up to the top here and you click on clipboard, it will actually create the page for you. And just at the side here, you can see there's like a little bin. So, if I didn't want to have the additional options, then what I can do is to just delete it. So I might decide, okay, so that's too much, I don't really want that in there. I'll delete it with the little trash box here at the end, the trash bin. And then what I can do is just export it. And you can see just that over at the side here that it will actually download the product just directly onto my laptop. So there it is. That means then that you can work with that particular page. You can copy and paste it. You can use it as a way to actually generate ideas for you for a capture page or whatever it is. Now that's a very good way to show that, number one, I have knowledge about this particular product. I have actually used this product myself, and I'm being open and honest and saying, okay, so there seems to be just a little glitch in the software where it doesn't actually take out the other options that are not checked. However, there is an easy way around it as well, and you know, I can share my knowledge, because I can tell you exactly how to overcome that problem. Okay, so let's just finish our discussion then about trust by just looking at that review and the fact that, you know, I'm demonstrating lots of the different things here that are involved in building trust. For example, you know, you will know that I have integrity because I have actually shared with you one of the small glitches in the software. I'm being sincere. You know, I'm here because I'm sincerely wanting to help to actually give you the proper information. I'm being reliable. You know, you know that what I'm saying is true. You can rely on what I'm actually saying. You know, I'm being consistent because I'm providing the information. If I do different reviews, then I'll be consistently providing you with open and honest information. I have a commitment to you, my customer, by sharing this information. And I'm also demonstrating competence because throughout this video, I'm talking about the different processes involved in sales. And, you know, I'm showing as well, just by doing the quick review, that I can competently use this particular software. And, you know, that I'm sharing my knowledge with you. I hope you've enjoyed today's discussion about trust and how that actually affects your customer, and hopefully then you can see, you know, from this discussion how important it is to actually build trust with your customer. Now, I just want to finish off, as always, by giving a recommendation for a traffic site to use, and the one that I'm going to be recommending today is called Infinity Mailer Boost. Now, funny thing happens because I shared earlier with you an open and honest review, the chances are that you are going to trust what I have to say about this particular mailer, which is, again, a very effective mailer to actually use. Okay, so if you actually register on Infinity Mailer Boost and log into your account, you will see that the platform itself looks very, very similar to Viral URL, and that is because it has been developed and is owned by the same person. And yeah, on Infinity Mailer Boost then, this one works pretty much in exactly the same way. So if you want to actually start for free, then what you can do is to click on the Read Messages option. And in here, then you will see that there are various different messages. It has the same option as Viral URL, which is to share the open rank, the click rank, and the comment rank. And in here, then, what you're doing to actually send your message, oh, sorry, jumping forward a little bit too quickly there. So to actually get your credits, then you're just clicking on the message itself, and clicking down until you find one link. Click through on the link, and it will appear just the same way as viral URL with the timer at the top. And you are just waiting then for the timer to complete. It will give you the coloured boxes options, the same as we saw before, and you just click on the right one. So it tells you here, click on the blue box. So I'm clicking here, and you can see here I have received 0.25 in advertising credits. Now, one of the differences between this site and viral URL is you can see here that by me clicking on this message, opening it, then my referrer has also now received some advertising credits, just a small amount then. So it's one of those sites that works very, very well if you are actually going to be doing any team building on it. And there are all sorts of different reasons why you might like to do that as well, including the fact that you can make affiliate marketing sales on Infinity Mailer Boost and viral URL, and in fact probably any of the traffic sites that I am sharing. So once you've done that, once you've clicked on that, then you're just clicking on continue reading. It will take you back to your message inbox, and you can see then all the different messages that you can read, that you can build up your credits. To actually send your message, then you're just going to click here on Get Exposure and then click on Send Mailing. Now I have just sent a message, so I can't actually send another one until tomorrow. So the good thing about Infinity Mailer Boost is that you can send your email to up to 1,000 random members every single day. So it is a very good option that you can use alongside viral URL. Now, to actually have your message, it's exactly the same as we saw before. All you need to do is enter your subject and your the text for your message, and then click on. You can save the template here if you want to, which is very handy actually if you want to send the same message, and you can indeed track the links as well. You can click on preview email there. Now once you have sent the message, if you want to actually see it, you can click over on read messages again. And I just wanted to show you here the message then that I sent. I just sent one, as I said there, just a little while ago. So this is the message that I have been sending. This is the email that I have been providing for you. It's over on my site, Simple Steps to Success. You can find that in the promotional center. And if I click on this, then you can see exactly what I've said. It's exactly the same email as I have used, on the rest of the days. And I have used my usual tracker link then whenever I'm sending the email. Now, one of the good things, as I said, about both viral URL and Infinity Mailer Boost is the fact that you can get here to see the different open ranks. So I just wanted to show you the open rank then for the email that I have sent. And you can see here it is quite high up on the scale for open ranks, and that is one that was sent earlier than this message. So you can see in comparison, there's only a couple of other ones there that are actually getting higher open rank than the one that I have sent. And you can look at those and see, right, well, why would this one be getting more, why would this message be a bit more popular than the one that I've sent? Is there anything that I can do to actually adjust my subject line, depending on what the results are for these other ones? So it's very, very interesting to actually look at the different options on Infinity Mailer Boost. Just for those who do like to actually purchase advertising rather than having to click on ads, etc. On Infinity Mailer Boost, the option that you're looking for on here is by TPOs, which is traffic package offers, and you can see here, or package option, sorry, and you can see here the different options and prices. So it'll just tell you up at the top here, you know, which option are you actually interested in. So you can click any of these options then to see which one is going to suit you best, and then just scroll down and you will see the different package options then that you can buy. So traffic package option number 1 is very affordable at just $2.63, and that is going to give you 1,000 advertising credits. Now, in addition, if you actually purchase one of the options here, there is an additional benefit, because you get what's called Purchase Boost activated, and that means then that you're going to get additional credits back then for actually using the package. The last thing then that I just want to tell you about Infinity Mailer Boost, and you know, in some ways I'm saving the best for last, and that is the fact that just for using this site to actually read the messages and send your own messages, then you will actually earn some cash on the account as well. Now, the cash on Infinity Mailer Boost is it's saved to your wallet in Bitcoin. You can see here the current amount that I have earned and the amount that I've earned in the past, and the total earnings. So the way you can do this is simply by making sure that you read at least 10 messages, and if you do that each day, then you will actually receive a small amount of earnings into your account. And of course you can use that, you can withdraw it of course, but you can then use it to actually upgrade your account to the paid option. Okay, so that's it really for me for today for this video, and I'll just finish off by saying, you know, although I'm only sharing you know, one traffic site with you each day, obviously the more you are sharing your referral link from Simple Steps to Success, the more likely you are to get subscribers and members, and then of course the more likely you are to get affiliate sales or new team members or any of those kinds of things. So although I'm not just sharing the one site, it's up to yourself then if you want to work a little bit harder and you know, work on several traffic sites per day, then that is obviously going to get you some extra results.